comes back home, which Thomas Jefferson agrees to if he teaches his younger brother Peter Hemmings the same French cooking styles he learned in France. Then he can be free. Does that seem very fair to Peter Hemmings, who then has to stay there with the French cooking style? Enslaved. No. So it makes it really hard for James Hemmings. He's got to get his own freedom while making sure his brother stays in slavery. He's going to think for a while before going to do just that, returning home and teaching his brother those skills to get his freedom papers. He's not the only Hemmings in France to find out about this, not the only Hemmings to make a really hard decision either. Sally Hemings, James Hemings' younger sister, is also there in France. She learns that French language and culture and realizes too that she can sue for her freedom in France. But she doesn't argue for her own freedom. She argues that she wants all her kids to be free when they turn 21, so when they're adults, which Thomas Jefferson will agree to do. They'll return home to Virginia, where she has at least 6 kids, all fathered by Thomas Jefferson. 4 of those kids live to be 21 and older, and they get the little freedoms their mom had negotiated for. Those children are Harriet, Beverly, Madison, and Essen Hemings. Sadly, no questions about the Hemings families, the stories in here, or the room. Yeah?
I was going to ask about that painting. Is that his dog?
It is not his dog. We know Thomas Jefferson really didn't have any dogs, but it's the next new art style. So when Thomas Jefferson's in France, this is the cool new thing to do, because there's a lot of muscle definition in the cat and the dog. You have to show something in motion. There's one of the Flemish painters that do it. Yeah? We're going to go out that way in just a second. Yeah?
What is that black tea right there?
It's a stove. So the only way to heat these rooms is the fireplaces, and this fireplace doesn't put heat all the way back there. So there's a little circular black stove that would make that room a lot warmer in the winter. Yeah?
The glass is on the table.
The what?
The glasses are on the table.
Yeah, Thomas Jefferson didn't need like full-eye glasses, but he needed little ones to read. So they had these ones that just sat at the edge of your nose, just so when you look down into a book, you just looked through those glasses to read. And you could look up over the top and just look. Yeah.
What the right there?
The brown statues in there? Left to right, you have John Paul Jones, a guy who helped start the U.S. Navy. The guy with the long hair is Benjamin Franklin. Next to him is George Washington, and then in the corner is another Marquis de Lafayette. All right, so we're going to head out this way. We're going to head back outside. As we do, folks, I'm going to have to lead us that way, so stay in this room until I leave. We're going to be able to see those stairs. I told you the ones inside the house would be steep and narrow. The stairs here are only 2 feet wide, and each step is 9 inches tall. So follow me, you can see them on your body.
All right, y'all, we done for today. You can hit me up for some pictures on Instagram, 2.no.mari. Hit me up.